Oh, I'm live. Shit. Hi. Um. Sup. Hi, internet. Um. I knew. I'm not new to this, but I haven't lived on my phone before. I have a hat. I don't have this hat. This is a friend's hat. I'm in their rooms. I'm at. It doesn't matter. Welcome to the happy birthday stream, the Zach the Human happy birthday stream. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. There's two people in chat. Hi to people. Kazoo. It's quality content. You know it's going to be a quality live stream when you start out with a kazoo. This is how you know it's going to be good. I got my pine cone here. This is my friend Pine Cone. I'm going to put friend Pine Cone right here. Friend Pine Cone. Say hi to friend Pine Cone. Say hi, Pine Cone. Hi, Pine Cone. Yeah, what's my... Yeah. Okay, so here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts. You have, or I have, how much time do I got? I got like 17 minutes before I turn 18 and my life is officially over. So I decided to try to get over this existential quandary that I'm facing. I should share my horror with the internet. Content. Nothing says content like existential horror. Learned that one from Bo Burnham. So I have my ukulele. Her name is Ho. He's kind of special, and you can play some songs. I got my kazoo, and just sort of chill for 16 more minutes. I have also, good time to self-promote here. No, Pinecone. Good time to self-promote here. I have an album coming out in August-ish. Yeah, in August. And it's called Moon Album. And I'm pretty proud of it. And I haven't showed a lot of songs from that yet. Yes, indeed. So I figured I could give you a sneak peek to the album. Sort of, as a happy birthday gift, I can self-promote. I should hang on, I want to reorient the camera so I can somehow, I want to keep friend Pinecone and inside frame, so I can go here. There we go. Wait, there we go. For real. This is the quality stream right here. If, mother trucker, I can't, okay, freaking just, for real. I'm struggling to perfection. Wow. So yeah, welcome to the Zach the Human stream. I said that already, but welcome anyways. I think I'll start out by singing the song For Music. That one is popular, I think. It's released, so it's more popular than the other ones which haven't been released. That's something. Okay. When I was 16, I went to outer space, saw 21 astronauts singing in a lighthouse. Like cosmic angels, some hyper light speed race, silhouetted by the sun, I could hear them shout, "Are you okay? We know it's cold out here in space, but dying now would be such a waste. We Got you, friend, just grit your teeth and sing a song till you're out of breath. And scream and dance like you're not afraid of death. When I was 16, I stared down a train. I grit my fist and I screamed and screamed back at me. I closed my eyes so I could walk away alive. I guess I still have screaming left to do. The night I walked the line, I stared up at the moon and realized I could see that lighthouse too. The radio, my car flashed on, David Bowie, Starman, tears escaped my eyes. I blinked up at the moon, and we'll sing songs in the dark. Keep tempo with the drums in our hearts. One day the song is gonna end and we'll take that final breath. But for now, just dance like we're not afraid of death. Do 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 do. When I turn 18, I'll have to join the rest of the world. And I honestly don't know if I'm going to survive. But for a moment, I can sing like this is gonna last forever. So to the moon for music one more time. Oh, we'll sing songs in the dark. Keep tempo with the drums in our hearts. One day the song is gonna end and we'll take that final breath. But for now, please God, don't let it happen yet. One more time again and we'll sing songs in the dark. Scream at the starry sky, keep tempo with the drums in our heart. Beat on like we'll never die. And I know that this song will have to end and say goodbye. But for now, just dance like we're never gonna die. For now, just sing like we'll never close our eyes. 'Cause right now, I'm not afraid to die. First song of the night. Going great. I'm putting the hat back on. It's not a favorite. I'm my favorite celebrity too. That's so weird. We have so much in common. It's kind of fun. Very nice. Thank you. I try. Oh, mother. Why wouldn't just stay? Okay, great. I'm just gonna sit there. It's kind of fun because I obviously have no idea what I'm doing live streaming. Like, leave it to the professionals. Like, I don't fucking know, porn stars. They seem to know what they're doing. Viewer retention rate, got nothing like porn stars. Can't beat porn. I'll try as I might to be an artist. I know one day I'll never reach the heights of I don't know any porn stars. Freaking Crystal, Amy. I'm trying to make one up. What are some porn star names? What do porn? Because I know like stripper names are named after alcohol, right? I don't know what porn stars' names would be. Something like Riley Reid. What do you believe in as an artist? I saw a thing recently about this guy that was going off about how he was saying how like I don't have like an artist philosophy or whatever, and it was like an interesting idea. The whole thing about just I was in an art gallery. He was like this little quote thing. He had awesome paintings. I love his things, and he said like when people asked him what his art meant and everything, he liked symbolism, but he didn't paint anything that would require words, right? He didn't go into having certain ideas with it, which is fine, you know, like power to him. But low-key, kind of fuck that, you know, like that's I believe that art is good. So there's the school of thought that like I think art should have intention. There's two types of art, right? There's two types. There's art in theory. You have entertainment art, like sort of escapism art. You get like I guess like a Disney Marvel movie, whatever. That would be like escapism art. You also have then you have magical art. That's like a transformative experience, and they both serve different purposes. Neither one's really better than the other per se. Not making value statement on either one. They're both like a comedy show, for instance, would be entertainment art. That would be escapist. Magical art would be something like a concert, or like certain types of concerts, or it's a type of art that changes you as a person. I think art should always change something about something. It's about change. Everything's about change. Everything dies. Nothing is permanent. Permanency is ideal we like because it makes us feel good, but everything about reality challenges the idea of permanency. We die, everything dies, songs end, concerts end, art ends. One day, someone's going to stop thinking about you. So there's this idea of like, then what's the point, right? Like, what's the point of everything? If you're gonna die, if one day nothing you do is really ever gonna be matter, you're just atoms bouncing around like a DVD screen. What's the point? And there's ideas of that. Some people think of that art for profit versus art for purpose, sort of. There's the idea of art as a product. Very, we live in a very capitalistic society, and it's easy to get into that. And I'm not saying that you should. Okay, so there's a line between that one, right? There's that tangent here. I'm gonna finish what I was saying before. Probably smart to do that. When you're faced with the idea that everything dies, you get various results from that. You have the idea that you get nihilism, which is that nothing matters. Nothing matters, right? So what's the point? We're all going to die anyways. Might as well speed along the process. And it's not, I don't agree with that. I think that's maybe the first conclusion someone reaches, but that's not the logical end point if you follow that train of thought. Because if nothing matters, that's kind of can become a very sort of almost optimistic message. If nothing matters, then whatever you want matters, right? Like there's like existentialism, which I sort of ascribe to. I like the idea that if nothing matters, happiness can be the only goal, right? It's like no matter what you believe. If you believe in religion, some sort of afterlife, you want to be good because you'll get to heaven, and heaven will make you happy. And happiness is always the goal, general happiness. Because so despite the fact that you will die and everything dies, and one day nothing you do ever really matters, but doesn't take away the fact that this has value. Like jumping for the moon. If you have like the moon and you jump for the moon, you're not going to get there. Everyone knows you're not. It doesn't matter. You're not going to get to the moon. But that doesn't. The result is inconsequential with the value of jumping for the moon. Of if you jump, and that act has value regardless if you make it there or not. Because getting the moon was never the point. With the other question about art profit versus art for purpose, I think was the question. There was this very famous, not famous, would sort of famous. There was this photographer, this lady who would take pictures, very interesting pictures, like awesome pictures, and she had them all developed, and not didn't have developed. They had the undeveloped reel, and she took lots of pictures. And the undeveloped reel was found by this guy just in the attic of a library. He goes up, like, there's this cool story of like he finds it and just develops all this reel, all these pictures. And she never showed these to anyone. She never even saw the pictures herself. Like they were undeveloped reels. But regardless of that, The pictures were still good, but obviously she wasn't taking those to show to anyone, right? She didn't even show it to herself. That's very esoteric, very just taking pictures just to take pictures. And then you have that end of the spectrum. Then you have the other end of the spectrum, which would be Mr. Beast. Um, you have Mr. Beast. Hard to say that man makes good art. I don't think he literally talks about like oh, actually there was a moment he had a video he put up. Wait, what was the comment? Would jumping for the moon, but never caring if you make it be the same as making art, but never caring if others like it. Doing something that you love without the need for others to love it. Yeah, actually. I'm not great at that myself. But that is an often thing I do. Of just do what you love, right? Do what makes you happy. At the same time, if happiness is the goal, I don't. Me personally, I feel like I'm torn between these two ideas of happiness being the only goal, and I don't really want to put my happiness like I'm white. Obviously, I was born into a very nice household. Like I have two families, both of which are very well off, live in multi-stories homes. I am very hyper aware. I try to be hyper aware of the amount of privilege that I get just by existing. And and that being the case, it would be very easy to me to just like not just vibe, just like nothing really matters. I can like just turn off my phone, just don't look at the news, and just ignore all the atrocities happening across the globe. Like North Korea sucks. People, it sucks for them, but it's easy. It would be so easy for me to just say, sucks for them. I don't really care. I can look at it. I can see a story of a starving child born in poverty, dies in poverty, doesn't even make it to the age of 14, knows nothing but tragedy their whole life. I can read this story and feel sad about that and then just not think about it again, like ever again. And that would be really easy because I have the luxury of a billion things to distract me from that. So with happiness being the only goal, I have it I have a hard time justifying only pursuing my own self-actualization. And also the thing of I would feel like a sucky, shitty person if I did that. If I only cared about what made me happy and I just didn't think about all the bad stuff in the world because it's kind of a bummer, dude. Like I guess like my believing in art. Um I oh shit. 12 o'clock. I'm 18. Happy birthday. How do you sing happy birthday? Da, da. Hang on. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey! Should old acquaintance be forgot? And now I do listen to Taylor Swift. My sister loves Taylor Swift. I got her this giant baggy hoodie. It's awesome. Like with tons of like references to all of Taylor Swift's eras all over it. It's great. Thanks for existing and existing right here. Oh, there was in World War II during like the famous Christmas truce. Winner of the comment section goes to iCarly Remote, applause ensues. Winner of the comment section. There was in World War II, there was I think the famous Christmas truce where both sides had a ceasefire. And there was and they had the time they stopped fighting each other. The sides of different countries embraced each other. They played soccer, and it was this great thing. And they sang should old El Zine, I don't remember how to pronounce the name, but you have the acquaintance be forgot, na, 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 na. That song, they sang that song as people do. And over time they became embittered with the war and everything, and they didn't really want a truce. Maybe at that point they kind of don't want have them to die for nothing. They didn't want their friends to die for nothing. But they still sang the song in the trenches. Famously, they sang the song, but they changed the lyrics to this sort of to the tune of just "We're here because we're here because we're here because we're here," and it's terrifying in a way. But just we're here because we're here, and just on and on and on. And we are here because we're here because we're here because we're here is this sort of, there's a lot of ways of taking that. I could talk for a long time about that, but just we are here right now. You're here watching a Zach the Human stream, so really. But just, we are here. We're jumping for the moon. And I guess I should probably start wrapping up the live stream. Now that I'm actually 18 and the point of the live stream has been reached, the tension gone. We're here because we're here because we're here because we're here. Jump for the moon and don't stop. And always remember to like and subscribe, baby. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.